Hello, everybody! Welcome, one and all, to Pinehurst Academy, where the ordinary meets the extraordinary in the heart of Riverside Grove, Illinois. You guys like the song that's playing in the back? This is from Lauren, aka Reggie. Boom, boom, boom! Woo!
I love
So this year our students will embark on a journey that blends the mundane with the mythical, where the everyday lives are intertwined with the powers of legends and folklore. So this is City of Mist, where ordinary people, discos and all, take on mythical powers in a more urban setting. So our story will primarily take place in a lush, sprawling campus of Pinehurst Academy, a prestigious high-tech private school known for its state-of-the-art facilities and rich history. And it's a place where the brightest minds come to learn, grow, and some will even uncover the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface. But now, as the sun rises, we find our characters preparing to leave their homes and start a new chapter at Pinehurst. So, oh my God, there you go. We're going to start off with Sir Reginald Erasmus Kennings from Century City. You wake up in your luxurious penthouse in the financial district of Century City. The morning light filters through the floor-to-ceiling windows, casting a warm glow over the modern decor. Your parents, strict, cold, are already in the living room discussing today's plans. Can you describe to us, Reginald?
Yeah, so Reggie, aka Reginald, is like a fairly tall kid for his age. He's about 5'9", 5'10", kind of unkempt, tousled, like brown hair. Like I said, fairly tall, but like fairly thin. You could tell that he's athletic, but like he's still like a 14-year-old kid, you know? So, he's kind of like got that, you know, when 14-year-olds don't really like have the best like posture, they kind of, sink down a little bit. He kind of is like, he kind of hunches a little bit just to like piss off his parents that much extra.
Okay.
Because they're like, come on, it's like stand up straight. So he purposefully kind of hunches a little bit just to do what he can. And he also
to fight the system.
Yeah, fight the system. Also purposefully does not do his hair. He wants it to be as wild as possible.
Wow.
So,
what a
the
rebel.
the more messed up that it can be, the more tousled it can look, the better. But yeah, okay. He'll just like very quickly like change out of his sleepwear, like just plain t-shirt, probably some jeans. We'll just like kind of quickly like walk out of his room, just like into the living room, just morning.
Your parents, they're sitting at the table in the second living room. You know the place.
The dining room?
No. You have two living rooms in the penthouse.
Oh.
And one's more like a sitting room.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But your parents are in there. And your dad's reading a newspaper. Your mom's on an iPad, like scrolling, looking through something. Your dad's still looking at it. And he says, "Remember, Reginald, Pinehurst is an opportunity to prove yourself. And we expect nothing but excellence."
Oh yes, excellence. And I plan on doing nothing but excellence. And then like under his breath, like he's just kind of like, and to get away from you.
What did you say?
And to get away from you. But like really under his breath, kind of in like a
no, your father said, what did you say?
Oh, just gonna do what I need to do.
Your mother finally looks up at you. "Oh, Reginald, you're not wearing that. Go back upstairs and change."
What's wrong with this?
And she just looks at you. "You're representing the Kennings name. You would not be wearing that."
You want me to go back to my room
Yes.
and change into a full business attire just so I can get to the school and change into the school uniform?
Today's orientation day. You will not be wearing the uniform today.
Oh my god.
Go back upstairs, please. Thank you.
He like very dramatically like turns around and goes back up to change.
And off to the side, we see a nervous intern, Jessica. You didn't see. She had been there the whole time. Mr. Kennings, is there anything that you need from me? Is there anything that I can do? I'll do anything. I'll do. He's like, Jessica, I need you to breathe. You'll be watching over my son.
I'll never be left alone.
Jessica's like, oh, surely I just for today I can't join the academy. I'm not of age. I can't really do. Your dad's like, no, just for the orientation. I need eyes like a hawk on him wherever he goes. I think he's going through some type of phase or something like that. And your mother says, oh, he just needs time. He'll get over it. And as you go back upstairs, what are you changing into?
So like a pair of like black slacks, a white dress shirt, and probably like a vest, like
Okay.
and yeah, that's it. Like the dress shirt is kind of like the first few buttons are undone. So it's like a little bit more casual, but it's still business attire.
Okay. And how are you doing your hair?
Not.
I'm just saying, okay. And then you go back downstairs?
Just like tosses it up a little bit more.
As you get changed, your mother looks at you. Go back upstairs and do your hair correctly and button those top 3, please. Thank you.
Oh my god. It's...
Now,
I
please.
thought I'd have peace. Okay. Yeah, sure. Goes upstairs. Just literally like faucet on, hands under the water, and then and then hands through the hair. And then I'll button the 2 buttons, but leave the very top one undone.
I'm gonna need you to make the first roll of the game. I need you to make the take the risk roll.
Oh my god. Okay.
First roll of the campaign. Woo!
First
You got
roll of
this.
the campaign. Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh wait. Oh shoot! I'm in the wrong. There we go.
Okay, let us know what tags are you going to be selecting, Sir Ken?
I'm doing air of confidence. I'm well practiced in pushing my limits.
Okay. I just want to say, take the risk is so dangerous. If it doesn't work, it's really bad.
I'm gonna do thick skin as well because I'm used to my parents like poking and
Ooh.
prodding at me.
Okay. Okay,
I think
so you
that's
got-
about all I can use.
Just
for
those
this.
2? Do you want some help?
Yeah.
I think quick on my feet could work as well, and it's not just.
Okay.
That's also referring to your mind and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure if that would apply, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's about what I can do.
Okay, so the weakness tag that's going to come into play is high expectations, because they certainly do.
I should have selected that. I kind of
Yeah.
expected that.
You can also select them yourself, but we're going to approve it, and let's let it roll. See how this first roll is going to go.
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Good omen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
What I gonna say?
God! Oh my god!
I do this all the time, folks.
Oh, that is a critical success. She got 2 6s.
What do you say?
Oh my god, I'm a little bit speechless. The first roll is a critical success. Wow. Okay. And so you go back downstairs, you do the water through the hair. Your mother looks at you. Your father also turns to look at you. And I feel like this is fitting. Usually, if it was like Miles's family, something awesome would happen. But for you, the awesomeness is just that they accept it.
That's amazing. Incredible.
So they look at you and they're just like, they nod. You are certainly ready, your mom says. And Jessica, remember what we talked about? And Jessica's like, who? Oh, yes. Just like straightens up. Oh, yeah. Oh, and Jessica sits up a little bit straighter. But how is Reggie feeling about going to Pinehurst? Like, he's moving in today. Everything has been packed already. The car has been sent with your clothes.
The sooner the better.
Okay.
The sooner the better. He's ready to, like, he knows that they're always gonna, like, be in a way, like, watching him and making sure that he's doing what they need to be doing, but to not have their direct, like, telling them how he can dress and telling him to do his hair and things like that. He's very much looking forward to so he can express himself a bit more, because he's not going to be as under their thumb, so he's ready to go.
Okay. So your parents' stern expressions and their crisp, business-like suits are on. Not a hair on the suit, not a piece of lint. Emphasizing their high expectations for you as well. They turn their attention back to the discussion, and you see that Jessica kind of just eyes you nervously. She says, please help me. Don't. Please.
I believe that we are going to go ahead and get a move on. You know, first impressions at all are very important, I think. If I can get there slightly above the head of the crowd, I can perhaps talk to teachers and administrators before the bulk of the student body gets there.
Your father goes, bright young man, but of course, we're going to be leaving an hour early. That was already in the plans. We sent you the schedule?
Yes, and I read it. I was thinking an extra 30 minutes might also be beneficial.
Your father says, remember not to tell people things they already know, son. And
Yes,
Jessica goes,
sir.
please, just help me.
All right, then. I believe Jessica and I will go and make sure and take account for all of the belongings and ensure that everything has gotten to Pinehurst as it should. And with that, I won't even wait for a response. I'll turn around to Jessica and be like...
Jessica gets up. You see like a line of sweat start to fall down her forehead as she follows you out. The next person who we'll go to is one Elias Miller. You also wake up in your cozy suburban home in Happyville, in Century City. It's a little suburb there. The morning is filled with the sounds of your twin brother, Ezekiel, already up and about. And he's already ready. He's competed with you for everything, as usual. He's already finished brushing his teeth before you, and he's had about 5 eggs, just to prove that he can get more protein than you. Your mother is busy preparing breakfast, and your father's there as well. He wanted to join you. Although they don't live together, he wanted to join you as you guys made your way there for the first day.
Elias is kind of in a panic. Yeah. There's a little bit of sweat. You didn't expect Ezekiel to get up 5 to 10 minutes earlier.
Yes. And so yeah, your father's there. Go ahead and describe your room to us. What does it look like? Describe your surroundings.
Pretty much like everything's orderly and tucked away. The bed's neatly made. The walls are pretty, just a stagnant white, but you can see poking out of his dresser drawer a bunch of art supplies that are kind of sticking up, a little bit of disorder. He kind of tries to shove and close that in.
Yeah.
A little, despite the stagnant background, there's this little hand-painted train by his nightstand that he kind of looks at for a bit. As far as that, as he kind of opens his closet, it's a lot of the same clothing, these cardigans and polo shirts, so everything has its place.
Sorry, I also forgot. This is what Reggie looks like. I forgot to show everybody. So that is Reggie right there. And that's what he was trying to get his hair. His hair looks cleaner than, like, more shapely than this. I think this is how he woke up and tried to go downstairs and be like, I'm ready. His mother was not having it. But describe to us what Elias looks like.
Elias, he has neatly parted, pale blonde hair, with dull green eyes. He wears a nice navy blue cardigan and a pale white polo shirt. He has what looks like a bag on his side, but it's a little case for his tablet that he carries around. Yeah, and then he has this kind of permanent fake smile that you would see in magazines, where it's like, it's not really a smile out of happiness, but more of just like to keep up an appearance. So,
and you also have your twin brother Ezekiel, that looks like this, very similar. They're twins, but he always has like a small smirk on his face, like he knows something that you don't. He has a very punchable face. He's been told. But he comes, he like opens your door. He's already dressed, like leans up against it. He has like a blue vest on, white shirt. Like he looks very clean and pressed and put together. Just leans against the door and looks at you. Oh, little brother, late again.
I told you people don't consider a minute to be older.
I mean, technically it is though. So respect your elders.
Oh, when you deserve my respect, you'll get it.
Oh, come on, bro. That hurts. You're my brother. Come on. Anyway, come on. Let's get out here. Mom's making breakfast. Dad's here, and it's awkward as usual. So I can't do this alone. Come on.
Dad's here?
Yeah, yeah. They talked about this before. They're coming with us to orientation.
Oh,
Both of them.
that should be nice.
Okay, well, get ready. Try your best to look better than me. Doubt it. Bye.
Well,
He walks off.
and Elias will rush to the bathroom and like kind of try to part his hair more, kind of add a little bit of oil to gloss it up. He's thinking about how Ezekiel looks, like straightens his cardigan. What did he do? Before kind of exiting and heading down to meet the family.
Yeah. Your mother says she's finally has laid everything out on the table. Your mom says, boys, remember, let's make this year a great one. And we'll be there for both of you, of course. But your mom is kind of like, she was like texting on her phone at the same time while she was saying this. And you see your dad already at the table. How close what's the relationship like with your dad?
It's a little bit strained just because Elias doesn't like his carefree attitude as much. He is excited that he's around, but he definitely, it's a little bit of uncomfortable because Elias is very, very proper around his mom.
Yeah, your dad is wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, cargo shorts, and you tell me, what shoes is he wearing?
He's wearing like socks and sandals.
Oh no! Oh, he gets up though, kind of claps you on the shoulder, and he goes, "Elias." He pulls you up to the side. I know it's been tough, but let's try to enjoy this day as a family. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what you're wearing. That's
What's
what
wrong?
you.
What's?
I mean.
Oh, I don't like these stuffy events.
Yeah. I was just, like.
I could wear one of you. I can wear. You got something? I could wear one of yours.
Oh, one of my. It wouldn't fit,
it would be kind of tight. I don't mind.
I can look around and see if there's something. Mom's probably got something tucked away.
Oh no, she threw all my stuff out on the lawn. Anyway, don't worry about it. Believe me, none of my stuff is here.
Oh. I mean, I think my shoes could fit. I've been told I have bigger feet. I mean, at least
son, look down at our feet.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere near the same. But if you have a shirt, I might, try it on. I might bust a button because how strong your old man is. Lifts up an arm. He's very lanky.
Elias will say, "Yeah, I'll see what can fit." Go up.
Now, real quick, Give me an investigation roll. I'm just trying to look for something for your dad. And if you roll well, you find something that fits him and it looks better than the Hawaiian shirt is pretty bad, especially around all these rich people.
I think it'll just be a straight roll, so I'll go.
Yeah, let's see. Basically, you're like going to this really prestigious event, and your dad's like a mess.
Hawaiian shirt and cargo pants, you know?
Hey.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna say it.
It's very thin. All of his shirts are extremely smaller.
You find the shirts that, like, even on you are a little tight because you're still growing. That's all you find. So what do you do?
He'll kind of grab one just to show that he searched for it.
Sure.
At least. He'll head down. It's like, oh, I know this was the largest size I could find.
Oh,
and he kind
son.
of holds it up.
Your brother walks up to him. Dad, I got something for you. Because I'm a little bit bigger than Elias, so come with me. Come with me, Dad. Don't worry about it.
You see him kind of crumple it up into his hands with a fist.
Ezekiel takes him off to his room, and indeed, Ezekiel does have something that fits him a lot better. Still a little tight, but I think your brother's just buying like larger stuff so that he can one day fit into it and kind of prove you wrong and being bigger than you and bulking up and stuff. But that's why he was having so much eggs. He's trying to bulk up and get bigger than you. But your dad's still in the cargo shorts, but he has like a nice shirt with cargo shorts. Comes back downstairs, looks at you, gives you a spin. How do I look now, son?
Perfect. Never looked better.
Ezekiel, he had a pair of my shoes in his closet. I won't ask why. And then so you do see him now with like socks, shorts, and dress shoes. It's still an odd combo. He goes, how do I look? This is the best I can do, son. What are you? Are you embarrassed by me?
No, of course not. We're a family. We all support one another.
Your mother, you hear a scoff in the background.
So,
She's
what
like,
have you...
what were you saying?
Each thing is kind of just like this heart attack for Elias, so he'll kind of like stumble a bit. So what have you been up to, Father?
Father. He's like, oh, I got my new garden going.
Oh.
Yeah. So
What have
that's fun and interesting. Yeah.
You've just been gardening this
Listen,
whole time?
this is not about me. This is not, Yes. Tell me about you. How old are you now?
14.
Right. And Ezekiel, how old are you? He's like, I'm 14, but I'm a minute older than him, so I'm older than him.
Not according to county standards.
Okay. Yeah, and your mom goes to, she starts to eat, but also on her phone at the same time. She looks kind of occupied. Your dad also sits down at the table. And you can see your parents, they have this mixed expressions. They're trying to put their differences aside for you both of your sake. And you see your brother, Ezekiel, just looking at you, still eating. Like, he's not even looking at the plate, but he's like looking at you, and he has a small smirk on his face.
I will hold his gaze because obviously he's eaten 6 eggs. I'll just pile on a 7th. Try to quench that down. I don't think I have
your brother
the
like
stomach
full
for
of
it.
his mouth. Hey, Mom, we got more eggs? Mom.
I too would like some more eggs. It's quite delicious. You can see this just visible sickness as he's kind of just cramming it down.
And as you both try to bulk up for the day, we'll transition over to Miss Felicity Lockhurst. From London, you wake up in the opulent surroundings of a 5-star hotel in Century City because you had to fly here a couple days before, and you guys wanted to acclimate to the time here and not be too jet lagged. And you didn't want to stay in Riverside Grove because the hotels are not as nice. So you thought, we'll stay in Century City and we'll just drive there. So your clothes have also been sent earlier, so they're already at the school. Your family, far down the royal line, takes pride in their heritage, though. And go ahead and describe your surroundings and your morning routine for us. You're in a 5-star hotel. You have your own personal room. Anything? Tell us what this hotel looks like.
I'd imagine it's the sort of the equivalent of like the Hilton, like private members, but like they're across the world. That sort of chain, but it's like exclusive. That sort of chain. But like, I mean, Felicity has she's in a hotel, but she goes to hotels all the time. Like she goes everywhere all the time, so she does have a hotel routine.
What is it?
She as she sort of wakes up, she has she goes to look at the view first of all. So like what part of Century City would it sort of be in?
The nicest hotel is in the financial district. Yeah, and so you guys are just like on the 25th floor, super high up. You have this wide view of the city. And also, like, you can, like, if you had binoculars, you could even see Riverside Grove. It's like a 45-minute drive, but you can see the small town way out.
So she'll take like an Instagram story of like the view from the hotel room.
So basic. So
I know. and then put just like
what
like moving in day, eek, and then like. And then, like, like the lips emoji, and then like a lipstick emoji, and then like the American flag emoji.
Oh my god!
And then a crown emoji.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
this is a 13-year-old girl from London, you guys. So we have to.
Yeah, you've got to remember. She's cringe. Are her parents in the same suite, or is it like she has her own suite?
Oh, it's a very large hotel room. It's one of those ones where like you have to cross a huge hall. There's a big living room in between you guys and a kitchen area, and like you have to open double doors that open wide into their side of the hotel.
Okay.
So, yeah.
She'll put on like her little hotel robe thing. It's probably a bit too big.
Shimmy over.
Yeah. And she'll. I don't know. We do use phones for the news here, but I imagine newspapers is a British thing, so she'll sort of hold out the newspaper as well, and she'll sort of call out, "Mama, Papa, Mama."
Mama. Yes, darling, we're getting ready for the morning. 1 second.
Well, we're going to be late, aren't we? So, would you like to be a bit faster?
We're not going to be late. Watch your tone, young lady.
I'm just a bit excited, that's all.
Understood.
She'll sort of like tap us a bit impatiently as she waits.
Describe what Felicity looks like to
us. So she's average height, so she's 13. Got like very close to 14 though. It's not like she's like a super whiz kid or anything. Like she's typical English rose. Very pale, green, like hazel eyes. So sort of bluey green eyes. She's ginger, so she's got red hair. She wears it like very long. She wears it in like a sort of like loose braid. Very sort of like that sort of like, I want to say like Victorian. Like if you think if you think like Queen Victoria, is it Queen Victoria? No, Queen Elizabeth I. If you think Queen Elizabeth I.
Ooh, don't ask me. I don't know.
If you think like, oh, what would the royals have looked like way back when royals were important? That's right. What she looks like, So she's very typical English rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
that's what she looks like.
And so your mother and father finally come out. They open the double doors and you see them. And they say, "Good morning, darling."
Good morning, Mama. Good morning, Papa. How did you sleep?
We slept quite well, and you?
Amazing, amazing. I had the most fantastic dream.
Oh, tell us what you dreamed about, darling. They go to the kitchen. Your mom starts to order. Your mom's gonna order. What's it called? Oh, I've been in a hotel in so long. They order room service. Oh my god, the phrase.
She starts sort of like following them, like as she's talking. Well, it all started. We were at the Taylor Swift concert with cousin William, and could you please order an English tea for me? Thank you. And it was really strange because Taylor she was going to take me to Pinehurst in her jet. Can you believe?
You know those aren't good for the environment.
Well, no, I know, but that's what I've been going to the protests about. But I mean, it's Taylor Swift. She donates, so I mean.
Does she?
Of course she does. Mama, it's Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Mama, we've talked about this.
I don't understand your fascination with the woman. She's not a good example. Okay. Hey. Don't. You stop that.
Mama.
Stop it. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. She goes.
Tell her, please.
Your dad goes over to give you a hug, and she's like, "What are your parents' names again? Sorry, I forgot their names."
Rupert and Rebecca.
Yeah, Rupert's like, Rebecca, be kinder to our daughter. She loves the young singer, and we support her in everything she does. And he has his arm around you, pats
You're
your head.
you're not even wearing the friendship bracelet I made you, and like she'll sort of hold up her dad's wrist, and he's wearing it.
Yeah, he is wearing it.
Her mum, but she's obviously not wearing it.
I was like, oh, darling, it's in my room. It's on the, What did you want for breakfast? What did you want to eat?
I wanted some toast and an English tea, please.
Okay.
Because you're not going to let me have a nice latte, are you?
What happened last time you had one, dear?
Well, I took 2 sips and threw it away because I didn't like it. But that's not the point. It's what everyone's drinking now, Mama. I bet everyone at Pinehurst will have iced lattes every morning.
And maybe they will. Maybe you'll have one when we go later.
Well, I need to get used to them now, so that I don't spit them out and throw them away when I get there.
Your dad's like, darling, just order the latte for her, please.
Thank you, Papa.
She seems like the rich kid from
She's giving Ruth salt.
No, the Violet. You're turning Violet. That girl.
Oh, she's giving Violet. Okay.
Yes. From what's the movie? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, Charlie and Charlie.
I want a golden egg, Daddy.
Yeah, to me she was giving Veruca.
Veruca. Yeah, a little bit of both. Your mother kind of sighs, orders the latte for you, orders food for your dad. She knows his order. As the food comes up, you try the tea. It's disgusting. It's a very Americanized. To you, it's disgusting. To Americans, it's fine. It's normal English tea.
Mama.
Yes, honey. How's your tea?
I don't think this was made in a kettle.
Let me try.
You know exactly what I mean.
Let me
And
try some.
She'll push the cup over. It's not on a saucer, is it?
No. It's in a regular. It's like a white, like coffee.
It's in a
cup.
coffee mug. Oh, it's in a coffee cup.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Your mom tries it, and then she goes, "Oh, oh God, oh dear. Are you pranking me? Is this a prank? Is this an American prank?"
I'm not the one that placed the order.
Oh, it's my dear. Okay, it's my fault because I placed it. Oh,
Well, I'm not the one. Mama, it's my moving day to Pinehurst, and it's all going wrong.
Your dad looks at you. Oh, darling, how can we make it better for you? We just want this day to be the best day of your life.
Well, there are a couple of things I would quite like, actually.
Anything. What can we get you, dear?
Well, I would quite like it if I'd quite like it if we could take the helicopter into Pinehurst, so everyone knows how.
Oh, no. Now, dear, your father, he pats you on the shoulder. We usually take the helicopter. That's true, sometimes, but it's too late to reserve one. We should have done that a few days ago. We can't. We have to. I'm sorry. Oh, and you roll convince for me.
Okay.
Your dad's a little scared of you.
Oh my
No
god.
As he should be.
I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this role.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Oh, helicopter.
So I was going to use dedicated student.
Okay.
She really, she wants to show off while she's there. Passionately convincing.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
And causing a scene. They're the three that I was going to use.
Okay, well, let's let it roll. Okay.
Watch me roll. For goodness sake.
So he says choose a relevant status. They can choose to either take the status or give in a little. How can you give in a little on a helicopter request? Is okay, how about we compromise, dear? How about we take a limousine? Hmm?
But everyone comes in limousines.
But okay,
What if it's a pink limousine?
what is it? What?
What if it's a pink limousine?
It's kind of gaudy, no?
I suppose. A golden limousine?
I don't know if they have golden ones here, dear. I'm sorry. How about I will give them a call and see what they say. But it's such short notice, darling. We have to leave in an
It
hour.
doesn't have to be a nice helicopter.
But it should be.
I mean, it should be, yes, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be one that's like, it needs repairs or something.
No,
It just needs to get us from here to here. It's just going from here to here. It's not going anywhere far.
Right, of course, dear. But we have to be reasonable, okay? I will call the helicopter company. Okay.
Papa. Thank you, Papa.
Of course,
Pretty chic.
gives you a kiss on the forehead. Your mother goes and she goes, Rupert, can I talk to you? Off to the side. Felicity, get ready for the day and okay?
Yes. See you later. And then she'll just,
Your parents go
like
to
her music's already playing as she's like, gone off the already.
Did you say music is already playing?
Like from her Spotify, yeah. Like she's already just started turning on her music and started like the rest of her routine.
Obsessed. Who is it? Chappelle Rowan?
No, it's Taylor Swift, obviously.
It's Taylor Swift?
Obviously, it's Taylor Swift.
She's not cool. She's not cool enough for Chapel Roan.
Your mother pulls your father to the side. Darling, I hate to say this, but absolutely spineless you are with her. You think she can have everything she wants at every moment of the day? And your father just looks down as your mother is talking to her, kind of wringing his hands anxiously. Because I'm sorry, but I love her so much and I just want her to have the world. We didn't have that. And you see him pull out his phone to like Google search a helicopter company. As he pulls his phone out, your mother smacks it away. Stop. We'll take the limo and she'll take it that way. And if she's good, we might play that woman in the car. I forgot her name already. And then your dad's like, it's Taylor Swift, darling. And, how long does it take to get ready? You're 13.
Not super long.
Howdy.
Like, she's literally just getting dressed and putting a bow in her hair, Like,
Your mother comes out. There will be no helicopter. We'll be taking the limo, and that's that.
she like turns down her music. I'm. I'm sorry, but Papa's.
I will not
Lord-
be repeating myself, nor will your father. Your father comes to you, he's like, listen, Felicity, we'll miss you so much. My dear daughter. You'll be so far away, but we'll be back for Parents' Day. Okay?
Papa,
We're taking the limo, unfortunately. Oh, it's okay. Please don't cry. Oh God.
Mama, did you go to Pinehurst?
Of course I did.
How did you turn up to Pinehurst?
Well, I turned up on a helicopter, but that's not the point, Felicity. We don't have time, okay? That's the point. We don't have time.
And Papa, did you go to Pinehurst?
He goes, I did.
And how did you turn up to Pinehurst?
Oh, don't do this.
So
I was in the same helicopter with your mother. We were childhood friends.
So
Oh God.
is this to teach me a lesson?
Your mother
about
says,
humility?
no, darling, it's not to teach you a lesson. It's about time management. We really don't have time, darling.
Oh, so you didn't think about me
Oh God.
and how this is an honored family tradition and celebration.
We
Well,
simply...
It's okay. You're busy with work and just didn't
We
think about it.
She goes, we simply don't have the time. We don't have the time.
It's okay. You never have the time, Mama.
Oh,
And she'll step forward and she'll hold like one of her dad's hands and then like one of her mum's hands and like hold them together.
oh, what are you doing?
You never have enough time, Mama. That's okay. I understand. And then she'll go back and she'll crouch down and pick up 2 of her bags.
Your mom's like, that little...
I'm
bitch."
ready. Let's go get in the limousine. And then she'll like
Alrighty
walk to
then.
the elevator. I'll just start
Just-
pressing the button. Yeah, like.
Your parents do have... your parents do have like this expression as you walk away. It's a mix of like a little bit of annoyance, but they still love you and they're going to miss you genuinely. But they're very they have a lot of pride for you going there since it is a legacy to go. And your dad, you can see him as you're riding down the elevator to the garage area. He has a bit of sadness that he's trying to hold within about leaving you here. If she has a watchful eye, she might notice a little bit.
No, she is. She is furious actually at the moment.
Wow.
Because we have that
Violet.
She's put an Instagram story up of a blank screen that says "fuming, don't talk."
Oh God. So passive aggressive.
Oh my god.
And as you guys ride down the elevator to the limo that's going to drive you there, we transition to, last but not least, the Lee family household.
Heck yeah.
Miles Lee, you wake up in your modest home in Riverside Grove. Your family isn't as affluent as those in Century City, or some of the families in Riverside as well. But there's a strong sense of support as well in your family, and you can sense that through their underlying worries about you fitting in. You've had conversations, and your mother is a little bit worried about how people will treat you. But as you wake up this morning, describe your surroundings to us. What does your room look like?
So Miles' room probably has like a bunch of different posters of like his favorite artists, of like different movies he likes, stuff like that.
Okay.
And and he kind of wakes up like disheveled, kind of like nervous energy, as he kind of gets out of bed, goes over to like his dresser and tries to pick out like the nicest clothes he can possibly find.
And what is that? What is the nicest clothes that you could find?
It's like it's like a button up and like some nice dress pants, but like that you would probably find at like at like a second rate store. You know what I mean? Like it's
Oh.
yeah, it's like all right, but like nowhere near. So
Yeah.
he'll get those out, start getting dressed, and kind of like just in front of the mirror, doing like combing his hair, wanting to like really present well.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, and then he'll kind of like peer out his bedroom door, and his like brother is like the room across from him,
Okay.
and he'll be like, Steven, do you have the lint roller?
He's like, yeah, bro. You can hear like the sleepiness still in his voice, like he just got up, and you guys
Yeah.
have to leave in like 15 minutes.
Hey, we have to go. Okay, I understand that like this is different now, but I can't be late, and I look kind of awful. Don't laugh at what I'm wearing, though.
He like rubbing his eyes, one eye peeks open. Oh, you look fine. Why are you dressed up so nice?
I want everybody to like me. I think this is the best way to do that.
I mean, screw those guys. They're all pricks, like rich kids. They're gonna treat you like crap, dude.
Yeah, and that's nice to say from where you're sitting, but I have to be there. So
You don't have to do anything. You could just
That's-
stay here. Actually, you don't have to go. Ugh. And you see him like turn over, and put the blanket over his head.
Yeah. Okay, I will look for the lint roller. You please grab your keys, okay? And I will meet you downstairs.
Yeah, he goes, yeah, maybe. Describe what Miles looks like, though, Jess.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Miles is like 5'9", 5'10", more athletic build. He does like a lot of like martial arts and different sports, and all that. He has like dark brown hair, and like dark brown eyes. He's kind of
He's of
more
Asian
like
descent, right?
Asian descent. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely Asian descent, and he's kind of more probably rougher looking
Yeah.
than the privileged people at Pinehurst.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Tough life, short life. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Damn.
Short. Yeah.
Your brother
absolutely.
comes down. He's like in a white tank top, still in like, and his boxers too. And he comes out in like some slippers, seem like yawning a bit. He's like, oh, Miles, bro, did you make breakfast?
Well, yeah, of course. Eggs, bacon, toast, right? That's still what you're doing.
Yeah, we got strawberry jam.
We should. And he opens the refrigerator, pulls out the strawberry jam, tosses it to him, and he'll put on like a pot of coffee for his dad, who works construction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dad comes out, and you see that he's about to leave because he can't join. He does have to go to work today. Your mother got a shift off, took the day off, or at least, yeah, it's gonna be a day thing. So she did take the day off from her work. And you said she was, where does she work? A nurse?
Yeah, she's like a nurse. Yeah, just at the local hospital.
Yeah, so she's a nurse. She took a shift off, had someone cover for her, so she'll be joining. But your dad does come out. You see him in his outfit. He has a hard hat in his hand and a clipboard. He goes, "Good morning, boys." Oh, Steven,
Morning, Dad.
come on, Steven. You know you're supposed to be going with your brother to see him off. And Steven is kind of just like digging into the food. He doesn't answer him though.
He's he's been great. He's been great all morning. Yeah, no, definitely. We got up like way earlier and stuff. Like it's we're just kind of getting ready for the day. Coffee's ready though too. So yeah.
Oh, he claps you on the shoulder. Oh, thank you. He's like, again, I'm sorry I couldn't take the day off, son. I really wanted to see you off. Just remember. And he looks at you very seriously. This is a great opportunity. Just remember that. Out of thousands of kids, you were selected for this scholarship. Please, don't waste it. Do you understand me?
Yeah, of course. I would never dream of wasting this opportunity for sure.
And he says, listen, we believe in you, okay? You got this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, Well, I guess I'll try to make it to Parents' Day in a few weeks. Okay? I love you.
Yeah, of course. No, I love you. Have a great day at work. Okay?
He takes some breakfast on his way out. I'm imagining it's kind of like packaged for him so that he can grab and go.
Like brown paper bag. Yeah, coffee next to it. Absolutely.
Your brother with a full mouth. He says, "Bye, Dad." And he says, your dad doesn't respond. He kind of just makes his way out into the car, into his truck. He's gonna leave. But yeah, you could feel like the genuine hope and pride that your father felt for you before he left. A little bit of sadness because he couldn't see you off. But your mother does come down. She goes, "Oh, Steven, can you please get dressed? Please, for your brother."
Mom, I think I really think that's fine. Like if Steven's just coming to like, drop me off and help out, like I think really what he's wearing is great.
No, listen, and you see your mom, she's also trying her best to look good, but you guys are very middle class, right? Working class family. And she is also probably wearing like a secondhand outfit as well. But to you guys, it's like dressed up. But you can see like there's a small stain that won't be perceptible to normal people, but all the rich people who have those sharp hawk eyes would notice. And you can see she's like fidgeting with her clothes. She's looking in a mirror by the door, and she looks kind of anxious.
I think Miles will probably get up from the table. Go stand beside his mom and just say, "Mom, you look great. Don't worry so much. This is..."
You see her like fixing her hair. Oh, do I? Are you sure? How do I look?
Absolutely. This is gonna be what a great opportunity. This is something that came out and we're gonna do awesome. Thank you.
No, you got in because you're so smart. You're so talented. You worked really hard for this, okay? I just don't... I'll be honest, I'm just scared for you. And I don't know if this is a mother should be saying this, but I'm just afraid of what people how they'll treat you.
Sure.
Don't let them disrespect you, okay? Be careful.
I won't. And it's a new environment, but I got this.
And she grabs you, gives you a really big hug for a while, holds on for like 10, 15 seconds.
He'll return it for sure, absolutely.
Okay, she lets go. She holds her arms out, looks at you. She goes, "You look good."
Thank you. You
look
thank
great.
you. I thought I would kind of do up a little bit, and
you look perfect. Is all your clothes packed and everything you need ready?
Yeah, everything's packed. It's just upstairs. I'm probably just gonna head up with Steven and we'll bring him down.
Please do something about your brother. Please get him changed. Have him help you out. Please.
Sure.
I'm gonna get something to eat real quick.
Yeah. And he'll head back into the kitchen. Hey, Steven, we gotta I have some suitcases and stuff that I need help with.
Do you mind if I just like sit back? I'm pretty sure I got in trouble with a few of those rich kids' parents.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on. What if I just stayed here?
I just kind of need this support right now.
And then I need you to roll convince move for me.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's do...
This is what Steven looks like, by the way, everybody.
I just want to say I would die for Miles right now.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's already happening. It's already happening.
Let's go.
Me, myself, not Reggie, me.
Me, Lauren.
Me, Lauren, is sitting here looking at my ear going, "Don't you hurt this boy."
Okay, which tags are you choosing?
Okay, let's do... I feel like it's a little bit of a stressful situation. Can I do cool under pressure?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. And then, oh, there we go.
Don't hurt him. Listen.
And then...
I am friend and enemy all in one.
Dude,
This is sweet baby angel. Don't you touch him.
Don't you dare hurt a hair on his head.
I think I don't really have like a good convinced one. Could I do like outsmart the competition is kind of finding like a reason for Steven to kind of get up and help.
Okay.
I think I'll do probably just those two.
Okay, let's see how it goes.
Ooh, convince.
We do want this to be a good roll.
Heck yeah.
Now, there is a weakness tag called Steven causes trouble.
True. Yes.
I in this situation, no, I don't think so. I don't think it'll come into play.
Okay.
So we'll have those +2. Everybody cross your fingers. We want this to be a good roll.
No doubt. Yeah, cool.
The music picked up right as you said that too.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Oh, there we go.
That's awesome.
Okay, what status would you like to give him?
Let's do supportive brother 2.
There we go. So what do you say to him?
I'll say I know that you kind of want to stay back and you kind of got into some beef with some of those rich kids, but you know what? Who better to help me kind of find my way, right? And fuck those rich kids.
You know what? He goes, you know what? Exactly. Okay. He finishes his food. He gets up. Okay, if I get dressed, just tell me what to wear, okay? I don't want to look stupid.
Okay. All right. Absolutely. And they head up, and they head into Steven's room. He'll pick out some Steven doesn't have super nice clothes, but he'll get him dressed up as much as possible.
Best as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You help choose some clothes for Steven, and then he helps get some of your stuff is already packed, right? It just needs help taking it to the car.
Yeah, and just taking it to the car. Absolutely.
Describe your family car, your mom's car.
It's probably a 2005 Ford Focus.
No,
you know what I mean.
The year is 2030, you guys.
2010 Ford Focus.
Okay, there you go.
I don't think it lasts that long.
Yeah. And so it's nothing to write home about. It gets you from point A to point B, and that's all. They probably need to take it in for repairs. The change oil light is on.
Oh, it's been on.
It's been a minute for sure.
I think your dad has a newer car. Definitely not.
He's like a truck,
but,
a work truck probably. Yeah.
But you guys kind of try to fit all your clothes. How much is it? Is it a lot of stuff?
It's probably 2 suitcases. Probably yes. Probably 2 suitcases. So clothes and other stuff. Yeah.
2 suitcases, but that's everything that's yours.
Exactly right. That's the whole joint. Absolutely.
Okay, and so in comparison, how many suitcases does everybody else have? Reggie.
A whole Chanel travel luggage set.
Oh God!
Where
naturally.
A whole boutique set.
I would venture to say that Reggie's parents didn't even send his clothes in suitcases. They sent them in garment bags.
Of course. Yeah, can't remember this.
So and probably on a rack, one of the push racks that they can hang them on ahead of time.
Oh my god!
Right. So I would say probably 2 push racks full of 8 garment bags each. So just clothes.
Oh my gosh! And for Elias?
Definitely 5 suitcases for clothes, and then he requested track equipment. So there's a couple big carrying bags that have been loaded into his room. About 3 or 4 of those.
Okay. Your brother has 6, by the way.
No.
Oh yeah, I'd say that Reggie also probably has 2 bags of just general sports equipment for different sports.
Okay. Oh, there you go. You do also need that stuff. Miles, you pack everything into your mom's car to the back of the Ford Focus. Those aren't too big, right? Those are
no. Those are medium size.
4-door cars. Okay.
Yeah.
Your brother. Where do you guys sit? You sit in the front, or you let your brother sit in the front?
I'll let my brother sit in the front.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sit in the back. Sure.
So you guys make your way. Everybody has officially started driving to Riverside Grove,
Heck yeah.
Illinois. And as the morning progresses, we make our way to Pinehurst Academy. Now, as you guys are all driving up, you see that the campus is bustling with activity as students and their families are arriving for an orientation day. You see a lot of moving trucks, but like really fancy ones, especially Reggie's, because in order to have that rack and all the clothes, like you can't put it in like a regular moving van because everything's standing like 6 feet. So you see lots of movers, everybody's moving their stuff into their dorm rooms. And the atmosphere is definitely filled with excitement, anticipation as everyone gathers for a tour of the facilities. But before we head into the tour, we'll take our first break. Woo.
Hey.
Yeah, and we're back, everybody. We are officially at Pinehurst Academy. It is very, very busy right now. The sun shines brightly on this picturesque campus of Pinehurst Academy. You see lush green lawns as you're making your way in. Very meticulously maintained gardens create this inviting atmosphere as families gather for the annual orientation. You see a sleek, modern golf cart, large enough to seat 30 people, awaits at the entrance as you guys make your way there. And your parents got sent all the information, emails, or like you see a lot of people with their personal like assistants letting people know like, okay, you're part of this group here, and like guiding all the rich families and the rich folk and the kids. All of you are also part of this tour here. So you guys all stand. You guys are all kind of, you don't know each other yet, but you all see each other as you all know, okay, we're in group A, right? So you guys all make your way as the golf cart awaits at the entrance. Standing beside it, dressed in a pristine uniform, the academy uniform, is a young man. You see his brown skin glowing under the sunlight, and he has a very charming smile as he welcomes everybody. And he says, hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Pinehurst Academy. My name is Malcolm Hughes. I'm the senior class president, and I will be your guide today. We're thrilled to have you all here and can't wait to show you around our beautiful campus. Pinehurst Academy has a long-standing tradition of excellence, and we're dedicated to providing the best educational experience for all students. And he like kind of motions for everybody. Now, in an orderly fashion, can everybody please make their way into the golf cart here? And this is what he looks like. Anyway, is everybody making their way into the golf cart?
Yeah, Elias will have flipped open his tablet to take notes on the tour. So he's kind of walking in stride. He's a little green from this morning's breakfast, so he's kind of trying to keep it down.
He's taking notes.
Does Reggie see Elias?
Yeah, I imagine you guys are walking up. You guys have to be in the same group, so yeah.
All right.
How?
Sorry.
No, you go.
I was just gonna say, like, I'll dip to try to get into the like same row as Elias.
And
how orderly are people trying to get to the front?
it's not chaotic at all. It's 30 people, and everybody's just, families are sitting together for the most part, and everybody's sitting down in different rows of the golf cart.
Well, in that case.
Yes.
Excuse me, thank you, excuse me. Come on, Mama, come on, Papa. Not shoving, but the ones that will be moved. She would just sort of wave out of the way to get a better seat.
Darling, just hold on. We're all getting in orderly fashion, they said. Orderly fashion.
It is orderly, Mama. Look, there's no rush here. I just want a good seat. That's all.
All the seats are the same, darling.
Well, I want a good view, Mama. I bet you had the front seat.
Okay, come on, come. Who would have heard Felicity?
Probably Miles, I'd say, because he's kind of like just like seeing
Yeah.
how everybody does things
Yeah.
around here.
So yeah, and your brother Steven's like, wow, this is what it's gonna be like, bro. You hear that chick right there?
Yeah.
Spoiled, whiny brat.
You know, I
Good
probably
luck,
won't
bro.
even. I probably won't even see her. I probably won't even see her for like the whole year. You know what I mean?
This
Like,
is all-
we'll just run in
or-
different circles. You know.
Dude, orientation day's all for freshmen. She's a freshman like you.
Oh well.
Good luck.
Wish me luck, I guess.
Yeah, good luck. Let's sit in the back though, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
dude. And Steven and Miles make their way to the back. They heard you though, Felicity.
As this happens,
Yeah.
she'll go, oh, hang on, Mama, Papa. The cool kids sit at the back, don't they? And then she'll do like a 180.
No, darling, please come back. Oh,
And then
Elias
she'll start
peeks up.
dragging them towards the back.
Glad I sat in the middle row.
As you say that, you see Reggie pop from your side and be like, "Elias, come on!" and grabs you out of the middle. And as I pull you out, I like make eye contact with Ezekiel and I like kind of squint at him.
And like,
hi, Reggie.
How do you do? And then like just dip with Elias just by the shoulders.
Thank God, Reggie. I was holding it back for so long.
and then
Well,
I
listen,
feel awful.
We can't be quote unquote best friends if I don't save you from your douche canoe of a brother. Come on.
douche
that-
canoe.
Leave
That he is. He woke up 10 minutes early, Reggie. Who does that?
I purposefully woke up 10 minutes beyond the time that my parents gave me on the itinerary.
Oh, it's a normal. Oh, well, damn.
Yep, it's all good. And I'll like pat him on the back and then be like, come on, to the back.
And then I think Steven and Miles will just be like kind of getting seated, kind of getting started, and then
Yeah.
he'll see like you guys like heading to the back and be like, Steven, don't the British people usually sit in the front?
Yeah, dude. What are they? I see them coming. Oh God, they're coming here. That one,
Be nice, be cool.
the British one. Oh God.
Hello,
Hey.
hi. I'm Felicity Lockhurst. Hi. Lovely to meet you. I know.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
hi. What's
Darling,
happening?
please. Calm down.
Miles, and this is my brother
Miles.
Steven.
Miles and Steven.
Steven just
Hello.
does like a little salute as he slumps down and kind of looks off to the side.
Miles will like straighten his back out a little bit.
Charming. There's no sort of register that these clothes are like not smart because like he's American.
Okay,
So you're
cool.
not sure?
She just kind of
I'll take it.
thinks like Americans dress like this.
Miles, you do see another set of like freshmen and their family are getting in, and you hear the comment, "Disco's in the room, disco's in the room," and they walk past you and get into the golf cart.
I think they were talking about someone else.
Yeah, you don't know the term yet, but you heard it. But
Huh. All right.
Yeah.
Are we a disco? Do you know anything about a disco?
They're
Felicity?
crisps back where I'm from.
Oh, maybe.
Unless
Hmm.
unless they were calling you a snack.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe you have an admirer. Oh, Mama, Papa, isn't that
First
delicious?
day?
absolutely
right.
charming.
On the first day. Wow.
Your parents, there's no more room in the back, so your parents sit in a row like ahead of you. Darling, we'll just be sitting right here, okay? So we can
enjoy.
Okay.
That's a lot of bags for that. Like,
These two.
is that just for you? Is that like is all of those for you or?
Oh, these
Yeah,
two are just what I brought for like a quick hotel stay. Because obviously, you know,
Oh, yeah.
from
me
England.
me too.
You're from England.
No, just the 2 bags. You know, quick and eat. My other bags are coming at a later time.
Well, yes, I suppose it'd look a bit silly for you to hold 2 bags on your arms.
Right.
Like this.
I think so as well.
And then you'd have to do a silly little sway like me.
Right.
Your brother leans over. I told you this chick she's gonna be hard to get rid of.
So how did you get here today? I tried to get a helicopter, but Mama said it was too late notice because I only wanted one this morning. But really, if they tried hard enough, they could have got someone's one reserve theirs.
You too. We had this same issue. It was
no way.
Yeah, they had reserved it and everything, and I mix up, how helicopters are.
Oh my gosh! I hope you got them fired. We had to take a limousine in the end. What did you do?
Just the household car.
What is it?
Right.
Daddy has a Royce.
It's you might not have heard because you're from the UK. It's the new like Focus is kind of what it's called. It's very fuel efficient.
Fuel efficient. Oh, so you're like saving the environment.
It has like a retro look. Very very planet friendly.
I go to protests all the time back home. You know those people who glue themselves to the floor?
Yes, the glue people.
Yeah, for the environment.
The glue people.
I do that.
That was you.
That was me.
There were headlines and everything. I always thought, wow, those people are doing great things.
That's me.
And here you are.
I'm just doing my part. I'm just trying to.
I see that.
No, I think we need to do our part for the environment. So, that's just, and that's why I said about taking the helicopter instead of the private jet, like Taylor Swift does. I'm just trying to do my bit, and the helicopter is just so much more fuel efficient than a private jet is. So that's why I just thought, we're all just trying to do our part. So household car, so fuel efficient.
Steven had been put headbuds in, like.
Yeah, he's
not.
He's jabbing out. For sure, absolutely.
Where's everybody else along this conversation?
I feel like so. Are Reggie and Elias able to technically get as close to Miles and Felicity as possible, or is Felicity's parents kind of in between?
Well, you can't. There's 4 seats to a row, and now there's Felicity, Miles, and his brother.
Okay, so we'll get the row ahead of them.
Okay, so that's Felicity's parents are just there.
Yeah, and we'll be sitting kind of by Felicity's parents, and I'll make Elias sit in the middle.
How do you do, ma'am?
And I'll arm over the back, kind of lean back towards them and be like, "What's up?"
Hey guys. Hey, how's it going?
It's going, man.
People are friendly here. This is better than I thought.
Don't mistake their talking for friendliness. Most of the time it has nothing to do with friendliness. It's everything to do with appearance.
Okay, thanks. I knew that.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about Elias here, though. He is actually a great guy.
Oh. And he'll reach his hand across. Elias Miller from
Miles.
Miller Light.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are you
We're going with that name.
Miller Light?
Okay.
It's not what you think.
We're keeping the name.
It's a shipping
Big company.
Miles was sticking his hand. Miles Lee, from the Lee family.
Ooh. What do you guys specialize in, if I may ask?
A lot of healthcare, and there's we have some development projects in the works.
You work in pharmaceuticals. That's perfect. You probably need to export vaccines and different
Well,
medications.
So when I say like healthcare, my mom's a nurse. My mom's a nurse at the hospital nearby, and my dad does construction on different developments, just not quite like managing them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's still good. I mean, giving back to the community.
And as you hear
see
Elias
Reggie get a shit-eating grin, and he reaches his hand back and he goes, "Reggie."
You see, you see Jessica, who had lost you for a second. She's like, oh God. And then she rushes back. There's a seat next to Felicity, so she sits next to her. And then she does that thing where, like, eyes on you, 2 fingers in her eyes, and then 2 to you. She's like, I can't. Well, I'm going to get fired. Okay, do you care about me at all? If you cared, I don't want to.
You can't. He can't legally fire you
Yes,
because it has to do with your college and his company. Like, technically speaking, you can't be fired. You might just be reassigned to a different.
I don't want to be reassigned. You don't understand. This is important to me. Please stop.
I just want somebody not breathing down my neck.
I'm not breathing. Okay, I'm really close to your neck because you're right in front of me. But I won't be. Okay. And
Felicity's just gonna like lean over Jessica as if like she has not registered her existence at all, and then she, like to speak to Miles and just be like, "Is your mother nurse to the president?"
Elias's eyes will light up at this.
No, my mom's a nurse to the people, which some would say is more important. You know.
So, how are you affording this then?
We got a scholarship, and
like a discount. Disco.
Is that what that was? Is that what they meant?
That was a clever little nickname.
Oh,
Disco.
Is that good? And kind of looks towards Reggie and what?
No.
No.
It's not used as a good term, but
Oh.
they're all assholes.
Okay.
So like, just don't worry about it.
Wait,
yeah.
is that like fuck those guys, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, kind of nudges Steven. Hey, these
He's like, yeah, what?
These guys say fuck the rich people, so I think this is like a good. These are like good rich people. There's like
rich people.
And you see that the senior class president, Malcolm Hughes. I could show you guys as an image. Let me know. You guys see it?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's Malcolm Hughes. Very preppy student, green eyes, nice face. But he's not the one that's driving, but he is standing, and he has like a little microphone, and you can hear the speakers throughout the golf cart. As you guys are continuing to drive, you guys end up in front of the main building. It has like this historical view to it, and everybody gets out of the car. The group gathers around this impressive main building as this architectural blend of historic charm and the modern elegance. And Malcolm says, "Now, this is the heart of Pinehurst Academy, our main academic hall. It was established 300 years ago by Wilhelm Pinehurst and has been a beacon of academic excellence ever since. And inside, you'll find state-of-the-art classrooms, advanced science labs, and our extensive library. Our curriculum is designed to challenge and inspire all students, preparing them for success in college and beyond." And you can like tell that he has like memorized all this. And anybody who's watchful notices he like takes out a card real quick, looks down, reads it, and continues on. And he keeps taking everybody step by step to different places. You get in the car, you get out of the car, you visit the different places. Is anybody paying attention? Or are you guys
Elias
talking in the back?
Definitely awkwardly be holding up like a tablet to take pictures of various things. Would write a note.
Oh, you are.
Mostly to see if he can find any records that the school has that could be broken.
Oh, okay. What's everybody else doing there in this tour?
Felicity is paying attention because she afterwards, like, if there's like when they mention like a building, she'll be like, "Oh, it's just like in that story between you and Uncle Charles, ha 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 ha," sort of thing, like loudly, and she's like name dropping like other royals to see if anybody makes the connection.
No, nobody really does. You're not noticing any. You're like in the very back, and most people are more forward.
She's loud.
Oh God.
Can, like, Reggie's definitely, like, not really paying attention, is kind of, like, on and off of his phone. Can he, at one point, kind of, like, show his phone, like, pulled up to, like, social media of some kind?
Yeah.
And kind of, like, do, like, this kind of motion back to Miles to be, like, put yourself in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me your social media.
Yeah, and Miles is kind of, like, half paying attention and then sees the phone and will, like, put it in his, like, social media account and then kind of pass it back and be like, this is gonna be, I think, harder than I thought it was gonna be.
As you like add yourself on his social media, you get a message through like whatever service it is, like Instagram or whatever. You get an Instagram DM from Reggie, and you get, "This is so boring," ... and then like the emoji.
I think Miles will type back, later on, let's go do something fun. And send it off with like a thumbs up emoji.
Yeah. You get back, hell yeah, and then like this one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, not the hell yeah.
It's a 14-year-old kid.
I know. And then you guys gather around the door. You see the golf cart stops in front of the dormitory buildings. And then, oh my God. Malcolm. Yeah, sorry, I forgot his name for a second. Malcolm, he says, "Here we have our dormitory buildings, separated by gender and year, of course. Each grade occupies its own floors, with seniors on the ground floor and freshmen at the top. Our dorms offer spacious rooms for 4 students to each room, each equipped with an extra large twin bed, a desk, a mini fridge, and a shared flat screen TV. The communal bathrooms are cleaned and sanitized daily, and we have private showers with a cool reservation system via our Pine Connect app. I hope everybody has downloaded that," as he pulls out his phone. Has everybody downloaded the Pine Connect app?
Yeah.
The link.
I mean, I have, but I got a question, man.
Yeah. How can
We
I
get
help
to
you?
choose our roommates?
Unfortunately, no.
Can I put in a request to choose my roommates?
You can.
That's all I need to know. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
Felicity like tugs on her dad's like sleeve or whatever.
Yes, darling.
Papa,
Yes.
you never said anything about roommates. This is
Yeah, I mean, it's a tradition here at Pinehurst. It's nothing I can do about that, darling.
But you didn't. There was nothing in the materials. Remember, there was that bullet point that was whited out, and I asked about it.
Oh God, yes.
You said not to worry about that.
Yes. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I knew that you were going to react like this, so we whited out the roommates part. But we have to get back into the cart, dear. We can't. You understand? Come on, come. Come. Darling. Felicity?
I don't want to.
Oh God.
I'm not going.
I don't want to do this, and I hate to do this, darling, but do you want me to call your mother?
You wouldn't.
She's already sitting inside of the golf cart waiting for you.
Papa.
I hate to do this.
Judas.
Oh, come on. We're a family. It's not us against her. It's not her against us. She loves you.
Why are you threatening to call her?
It's not a threat. Just please come.
isn't it? It's not a threat.
I do.
What if I
Listen.
sat down right now? Would you call her over?
Oh. We'd have to take away your Rowan's privileges.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. And then she'll just start walking to the cart again. But like as she walks past her dad, she just sort of like does this, like hand
What's
up,
that?
like
Oh, wow.
as if he tries to talk to her.
Oh, I'm sorry. Felicity, please talk to me.
I don't want to hear it.
And as you guys make your back way into the car here, Malcolm continues on. He says, as we continue on our tour, I'd like to highlight our state-of-the-art security systems. Our campus is monitored 24/7 with security cameras and regular patrols. And you do see lots of security guards around, walking around patrolling the area. So it's for your safety, of course, and nothing else. It's for ensuring a safe environment for all of our students at Pinehurst Academy. And you see some of the parents, nodding their head in approval. And
Felicity's also nodding. Like,
what?
security is important for a royal.
Oh,
Reggie will catch Miles and Elias's eye and give them like a cheeky little wink, just like.
what?
And Elias will quickly look at Reggie, look at the security, look at Reggie.
I'll just.
Just keeps winking at you. You're like, what does that mean?
Reggie, are you having another stomach ache?
Oh my god. No, I'll lean over a little bit, like try to do it subtly so Jessica doesn't really like feel the need to lean in and try to hear it, and I'll be like, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
And then look back to Miles and give him a wink.
We're good. We're good.
So many winks getting thrown out here.
It's been a good interaction.
The golf cart stops near a large sports complex featuring very modern athletic facilities as well. Malcolm is like, this is our sports and recreation complex. Pinehurst Academy offers a wide range of athletic programs, including football, basketball, tennis, swimming, water polo, golf, and so much more. Our facilities are equipped with the latest technology and maintained to the highest standards. And
Mr. Hughes?
Yes.
Is there any kind of showcase for some of the most excellent students, what they've done here in this training facility? I just want to emulate that going forward.
Yes. If you look this way, you can see, and you turn to look and you see lots of banners and plaques of past students. But it's like extraordinary deeds get put up there. So
Nice.
it's more than just a gold medal here and there.
Elias will take multiple pictures of the plaques.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the sports and rec facility, so it's like this large multi-purpose gym. There's also a swimming pool on another side. There's tennis courts, track and field, fitness center, and locker rooms and showers, of course. So is there anything you guys want to do as you guys continue on the tour? Or are you going to be good little boys and girls and stay in the car?
Kind of want to check the sports facility.
Yeah, the winks are coming into play now.
Miles will nudge Steven, and he'll be like,
Takes out an earbud. Yeah.
hey man, sports facility over there, state of the art. I know that we're on a tour and everything, but I think this is going to be one of your only chances to check it out. And I think
You want to sneak out?
I think we could probably sneak out.
I know, but if we take these losers with us, they're gonna get us caught. Especially
Hey,
her. Points to
you're
Felicity. Just talk her nonstop.
I mean, let me talk with him, and
Yeah.
kind of turn towards Reggie and Elias and be like, "Are you guys cool if sneak out? Are we? I'm getting
Oh, a stomach ache. Yeah.
I'll kind of like give Elias like a little kind of like tap. Be like,
Ow.
we don't have to. It doesn't have to be a stomach ache every time.
Gotcha. Headaches.
But Felicity, are you do you want to stretch your legs for a bit? You want to go get off the golf cart? Maybe make your parents mad? I don't know.
Well, what are we exploring?
We were gonna check out the sports facility. And,
I wanted to see if there was a dance studio. And
perfect.
this is doubly exciting. So yes.
So I need everybody to make sneak around. So there are 3 things that are going to work against you. First of all, you're being trailed by Jessica, who is watching Reggie like a hawk.
Tight.
And also, you're all watched by security as well. The status is 2. So we're going to do a group sneak around. I need at least 3 of you to pass for this.
Okay.
So Elias, he's very fast on his feet. So he'll use Sprightly Sprinter. He's practicing a little bit of parkour, so he'll kind of hop up and over the cart a bit in such a way that he can easily disembark. Well,
right now you guys aren't in the car. Every time you go to a new place, everybody comes out. So right now everybody's like making their way back to the cart.
Oh, okay. It says.
I want to. Okay, instead, he's fast on his feet, and he's going to push it a little farther because I know he makes a lot of sound while running. So this time he's going to kind of push himself to be a little quieter on his feet as he's kind of hurrying away from the group.
Okay, sounds good. Everybody else get your tags ready. Caution breakable. How do you explain that one?
That's for any field equipment he's using.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see our first roll. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Felicity, your tags.
I've
which one did you choose?
I went for quiet as a mouse. And interpretive dance.
I mean,
Felicity
Sure.
is a dancer. She's fluid. She can, she's got that movement. She knows how to think if she wants to think like a wave and roll out of there, she can think like a wave and roll out of there,
Be the wave. You are.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're feeling it. You're feeling it.
Okay, let's do it.
Of course.
That's...
Why do I roll?
It follows you everywhere you go, Meg.
Told you. When I say I roll badly, people laugh. They're like, haha, me too. But no, I really roll badly.
Okay, who's going next?
I'll go next. I'm using quick on my feet, air of confidence to be like, nobody's going to question why I'm kind of slipping back, and also a good liar. Like playing off what I'm doing, making it convincing.
Okay. So, trailed by Jessica is going to work against you here.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jessica is watching. Always watching. Oh, you managed to get away. You're a pro. You've done this before. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I think this is your second roll and you passed again after the double 6s. Oh my god. We need one more pass for you guys to get away with this.
You got this.
Okay. I got cool under pressure, athletic, and pick out hidden details to try and dodge security cameras.
Oh.
I did techno weakness. Steven causes trouble because he's tagging along and might be there. Cool.
Oof. Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Come on.
Big roll. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, we're so getting caught.
No.
Elias, we should have left him.
You guys.
I told you, stomach ache. That's worked. It's our tried and true method.
No.
I think some of the security stops you as you turn around, and Steven is heading up the group, and he's older than you guys. How many years older is Steven?
He's a couple years older, so he's 16.
Yeah, I mean he's high school age, but he definitely doesn't go here. Security guards stop all of you. You kids are supposed to be on the tour. What are you doing? You see Steven go up to his face.
Oh.
How about you back up, man? Huh? What are you gonna do?
You have no right to detain us. I am a British citizen and a member of the royal family, and I demand that you unhand us and let us go now. And then can I roll to convince him?
Elias will just have this open mouth look as he looks between Reggie and Felicity. And mouth's like,
Steven is
family?
still like close to the guard, and the guard, you see his hand go to his baton.
Oh, okay.
You better step back, son.
Maybe not.
Miles will kind of put his hand on Steven's shoulder, and be like, "Hey, Steven, not here.
You see him take a deep breath.
Sir, I'll go, sir. My apologies. Me and my brother aren't from here. We were just looking for the washroom."
He says, "Obviously, you're not from here." And he looks at both your clothes, eyes up and down.
Yeah. So again, just looking for the washroom.
You see him as you're walking away. You hear him say, "Disco freak."
Cool. Okay. All right. Cool. Not a fun adventure, guys. That was.
And now you guys are being watched by Security 3, as the status comes up.
It was a good attempt.
Damn
I'm
it.
sure
tried.
it'll be fun.
Each of your families are looking at you guys, waving you over. Jessica runs over. Reggie, please come with me. Everybody's getting back in the cart. I saw you trying to turn around and walk away with these people. Come on.
His friends. We're his friends.
Hi, Jessica.
Squad.
Elias. Oh, sure. Hi. I'm Jessica. If everybody can just please, if you guys can help me out. I have a job with Reggie's dad, and I'm just going to get in so much trouble. I'm not going to hear the end of it. I have to make sure he's okay and make sure he doesn't do stuff like this.
You're not gonna get fired. Everything's gonna be fine.
I think
Seriously.
Please.
I was like 2 seconds away from just being like, "Hey, dude, calm down," and I'm sure everything would have been fine.
No, it doesn't work like that, Reggie. Oh,
Is this like your job to help you through high school?
No, she's an intern at my dad's company, and
to, like,
he
help
uses
you
her
college.
as a babysitter that I don't need.
it's fair. I do think people do get fired though, Reggie. That's
Well, like, there's a whole written contract that states that she can't really be fired from this. She can just be reassigned within the company.
I don't. We've talked about this before. I don't want to be reassigned, and also, my life could just be a living hell. He doesn't. Okay, I don't expect any of you kids to get it, but just please come with me.
I think we kind of have to go back.
Reggie, she doesn't have health insurance. She needs this job.
I offered to pay for it, and she said no. And I'll just, like, hands up, walk back to the cart. At that,
It was a good try. As you guys get back in, families board the golf cart once more. The guide, Malcolm, speaks as you approach the next stop. He says, next, we'll be visiting our dining hall, where our students enjoy gourmet meals prepared by professional chefs. Pinehurst is committed to providing nutritious and delicious food options to support our students' growth and learning. And of course, we respect everybody's dietary needs as well. Is there anybody who's gluten-free or allergic to peanuts, anything like that? Malcolm says.
Felicity's hand goes straight up.
He says, yeah?
Oh, just a few, just allergens and, dietary lifestyle choices, that sort of thing. It's fine. It's all filled out on the form. I just wanted to, clarify, double check.
Of course. And he leads everybody into the lunchroom. You stopped him for that?
Wait, it was going to be like a...
Gluten.
Oh, no. It's like everything. It's like gluten, lactose. She's annoying. Like gluten, lactose, glucose. She's vegan.
Of course she is. So it stops, and you guys get out into this luxurious dining hall. It's been about an hour and a half at this point, and everybody is invited inside for a break and refreshments as you guys head inside. He says, welcome to the dining hall. Once again, please feel free to enjoy the refreshments we have prepared for you. Our dining services offer a variety of healthy and gourmet options. So this also is a space for students. It serves as a type of common area as well for socialization and relaxation as well. And you guys make your way in because you tried to ditch before and it didn't work. If you guys try again, it'll be a little bit harder, but not impossible. But yes, you guys see a beverage station. There's appetizers and snacks. There's salads. There's freshly brewed coffee, gourmet teas, freshly squeezed fruit juice, sparkling and still water, finger sandwiches, smoked salmon, cucumber, and cream cheese. And you have turkey and avocado as well. A selection of artisanal cheese and crackers, fresh fruit platters, and freshly baked pastries and breads, muffins, croissants, baguettes.
Cool.
And salads and desserts as well. What's everybody getting?
Elias is pretty sick to his stomach after this morning, but he would like prepare like a deli tray from like what he can grab of like the artisanal cheeses and like the deli meats, and kind of bring that to the group. But he just has this green look on his face even at the smell of food. He's just like,
Is he still too many eggs? You see your brother and your mom and dad your mom's getting something light, but your brother is once again like piling up his plate.
Jesus.
Oh, Ezekiel, how are you doing that? He kind of whispers to himself as he sets down the deli tray.
Are you guys all going to sit together?
Felicity grabs like a dinky little, graceful plate of like dinky little graceful looking food, even if it's has gluten and meat and everything, because she is vegan and she is allergic, but like it makes her skin go bad, that's how she's allergic, like
so it's not
mummy and daddy say she's allergic, but it's just bad for her skin.
She's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she has a little nibble.
Reggie will absolutely just like pile a plate like fairly high with just about everything that's available.
Yeah, Miles will do similar, but just with desserts.
Your brother has gotten a good plate as well, and he's going to sit down like at a table. He finds like an empty table, and you see him sit down, start to dig in.
Yeah, Miles will head over, kind of wave over the guys if you guys want to come sit, and yeah,
Elias will come over. Well, I made this for everyone. Then we'll see Miles's plate of desserts.
Yeah. Grab whatever you want. Go ahead.
Steven's like, dude, why do you keep inviting these? Oh God.
I think they're better than most. You know what I mean? Like, I think this is about as good as we're gonna go.
I mean, it's the first day, first impressions, bro.
They did try and come out with us, so I feel like that's
And we got caught because of them.
Well,
that one over there has like this kind of that chick who's okay. She's coming to sit down too, and he's talking about Jessica who's coming to the table as well.
I'll do the head nod in acknowledgement towards Steven. I was like, no, say it with your whole chest.
What?
Like, say it louder.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, say it with your whole chest.
He just puts in his headbuds and ignores everybody.
God. Can I look around the room and see if I think there would be anybody who would be able to distract Jessica from me? Whether or not that would be another college age intern that might be present that she could.
There's lots of assistants here with the rich families following them around. Obviously assistants with their iPads out taking notes.
Could I borderline try to matchmaker her to one of these assistants to get her off my ass?
Just find one of the assistants out there.
Yeah. Can I clock one that I'm like, that's her type? And
sure.
because just as much as she's watching me, I'm watching her. I see who she looks at. You know?
Okay. Well, give me an investigation.
Okay.
Get her distracted. That's hilarious.
Yeah, just being like, who's out there?
I don't want Steven to beat up 14-year-old Reggie. So that's why I was like, he's just gonna put on headphones because he will beat him up so bad.
Well, no, that was more so going for if Steven were to like say that out loud and make it known, then Jessica might not sit at their table.
Oh.
She might sit
she's more scared of your dad than
at an adjacent table. I'm doing okay. I'm doing quick on my feet. That's probably gonna be my go-to for most things.
Okay.
But then also book smarts, because like smart enough to pick up the little cues.
Okay.
And things like that. And then also like engaged questioning, like as in Reggie has talked to her and asked questions before about like tell me, what things do you like? What are you interested in? And now he's putting that into play.
Okay.
And using that knowledge to survey.
So you got a +3. And let's see how it goes. You've been rolling well. Oh, see?
Oh my god.
Oh, can you rub some of this off on Meg? She needs some.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do find someone that is exactly her type. You see this. It's not one of the assistants, but it seems to be like a TA, like a teacher's assistant, who's also here. Like, they come a few weeks before, get ready for classes and stuff like that. And they are also here, kind of watching all the students, and they've gotten lunch as well. And you see this guy, he's like in a black vest. He has nice brown windswept hair, very professional, one dimple on the right. And you've seen her eyeing him like a few times.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Is this somebody that like I might have known of ahead of time, like working at the school, like somebody whose name kind of goes outside of it?
No, it's no one you know.
Okay. Could I lean over to Jessica and be like, hey, I know you have like my schedule and things. That teacher over there, who's that?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, I know you do. I know that you know.
Can we just eat lunch and...
Actually, you know what? Why don't we just go ask what he teaches? Come on, Jessica.
No, stop.
This TA.
Oh, and you pull her along?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You drag her along.
Yeah. You're so focused on following me around, and now you don't want to follow me?
No, okay.
And I'll walk up to this gentleman and be like, hey, sir, I have a couple questions for you. And so does... This is Jessica. She's a lovely, lovely person. She's my father's intern, and she's been a big help to me today. So I was just wondering if I could bounce some questions off of you.
He goes, sure. Hi, my name is Mr. Park. I'm the computer science teacher.
Oh, okay. I think I have computer science on my schedule. I don't actually have my schedule on me. It was this weird thing between my dad and I and stuff. So Jessica has my schedule. Would you be able to kind of there's some questions in regards to like the curriculum on there, and I left my phone over there. I was gonna take notes on that. I'm gonna go grab that, but if you could go ahead and like start with like kind of giving Jessica the lowdown, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll catch back up.
I need you to roll convince for me. So it's partly for Jessica to stay here and talk to him.
Okay.
You do have a +1 for finding him. And
okay.
I do have, this is what Mr. Park looks like.
Oh, he's
Oh.
He's a
Oh.
real guy. Yeah.
Cool.
okay.
When you said you made NPCs, you made NPCs.
Mhm.
Damn.
Okay. Alrighty. So I've got quick on my feet, air of confidence, a good liar.
I think quick on your feet's gonna be your broad tag.
It is. It is my broad tag, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on. Shit just moved on my thing. Oh, okay,
Oh, that was me.
it's
You
back.
You're good.
I was like,
Wait a minute. There's a ghost controlling my character sheet.
Things are moving. And then I also got engaged questioning because I am like asking him a question.
Okay.
Stuff in there. So
Is it engaged? Let's see. Okay. None of the weakness tags will come into play here. So just roll like you've been rolling. Oh my god.
Wow.
Dice
That's-
gods.
Yeah, no doubt. You guys are like complete opposites in terms of role.
Mr. Park is like, oh, of course I can go over. Young man, you said it was scheduling. What was it? Your schedule or your class?
yeah, just had some questions on course expectations and also the computer science like lecture versus lab times. I just wanted to clarify where those were falling on the schedule.
Of course. I will tell it to this young woman here. What is your name? And she's like, my name is Jessica. Sorry. I am supposed to be following him, but of course, if I need to get this important information from him, his father will have my head if not. So. Oh god, that
And
was loud.
I will dip. I will dip.
Actually, you see her like twirling her foot and like putting her hair behind her ear. She's talking to him, and Mr. Park just looks very professional, like just going over the logistics of everything. She's like, yeah, smiling, looking at him. So the story tag of Trailed by Jessica is no longer into play.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, I'll come over and I'll like drum on the table and be like shove a couple of bits of food in my mouth and be like, okay, if we're gonna go, we gotta go now.
Elias will flip up his tablet. What?
I'm sure that was a fantastic thing you just said, but unfortunately I'm not actually quite up to verse with American, so if you could just repeat that a little bit slower and a little bit with your mouth less full of food, that would be fantastic.
I'll finish the bite that I like shoved in there and just be like, if you want to get out of here, we gotta go now.
Oh, fantastic! Round
Let's go.
2, let's go!
Where are we headed?
Anywhere but here.
That sounds
As
like
you
a good
guys-
option to me.
As you guys are talking, Malcolm does stand up and like clap his hands to get everybody's attention. And you do see that all the parents all turn to look at him. So they are all listening to him at the moment. He says, now I'd like to share a unique tradition here at Pinehurst Academy. Each year we introduce a special challenge to the incoming freshman class. It's something that most people say is just a rumor, but I assure you, it's very real. We call it the Pinehurst Relics Challenge. And everybody's looking. And you know, he pauses, allowing the words to the weight of the words to settle in on everybody. He goes, now, as some of you might have heard, the Pinehurst Academy holds a unique and challenging competition. Groups of 4 students can search for ancient relics hidden around the campus. The prize? Fame and rewards beyond your imagination. The group that finds all the relics is promised enormous fame within the school, accolades, and a special prize, exclusive access to a secret club for distinguished students, and a scholarship covering all tuition fees for the college of their choice. And also,
Reggie, we got it. We have to enter.
and he says, and a special out-of-town trip of their choosing, and a golden plaque in the school's Hall of Fame. But be warned, it's nearly impossible. The last group to find all the relics did so 13 years ago. And you see like a whole bunch of families, students are all exchanging like excited and curious glances. But This challenge is not for the faint-hearted. It requires teamwork, intelligence, and a bit of courage. But for those who succeed, the rewards are truly life-changing. Whether you believe it or not, the Pinehurst Relics challenge is a part of our school's history and an opportunity for all of you to make your mark here at Pinehurst. And who knows? Maybe one of you will be the next to uncover the secrets hidden within our campus. Gives you a small smile, and you can see a lot of parents looking at their kids like, you better be the one to find all these.
Felicity will sort of like lean down and whisper, like, "Oh, this will be easy. I'll just ask Mama and Papa."
Oh, you have insider knowledge? It would fast track my 4-year plan.
I kind of.
I'm a Lockhurst. I'm a Lockhurst, of course I do. My family has been going here for as long as Pinehurst has been around. Of course, this will be so easy. We'll have them found by the end of the week.
And what did Miles say?
Oh, the Miles says that he kind of needs the college admittance, so it'd be
the
great.
scholarship.
Yeah.
I think this would work out for all of us. I mean, it needs to be a group of 4. This is Providence. Oh my gosh. And Ezekiel, he's gonna be so mad. Oh, it's gonna be great.
Reggie will like lean his hands down on the table and be like, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we found ourselves a group."
Well, if we just put a pause on our little escapade, I'll go ask Mama and Papa now. 2 seconds, and she'll just quickly grab a bite to eat, and then hop off to go find Mama, Papa.
Okay, you find them at a table, talking to a couple other parents as well.
Mama, Papa, I've come up with a way that you can apologize to me.
Yeah, your mother looks at you. Felicity, darling. What is it?
Well, it's actually quite a private matter. If you could just...
We're eating.
Okay, well, we don't have much time together now.
Okay, that's true. Okay. Your parents both stand up, and you guys go off to the side.
Where are the relics?
Darling, we never found the relics.
Okay, well, someone in the family must have. We've been going here for 300 years.
Listen, we came here, yes, and we searched for them, but we're never able to find all of them.
Okay, so you seem to be misunderstanding. You might not have found them, but someone in our family must have found them, because as I said, we've been coming here for 300 years.
Well, talk to Rowan's. He's older than both of us, and he's been here for like 3 generations.
Are you seriously telling me that of every single story you've heard from our family, no one has talked about one of us finding the relics? You can tell me off the top of your head.
Not that I can recall, no.
You didn't think to tell me any stories of the relics so I could have pre-researched this to tell all my new friends.
Felicity, watch your tone.
For goodness sake, Mama, you are really beginning to drain my good energy out of this day.
Goodness gracious!
Whoa.
Like I said, you would talk to Rowan's as he's been here for generations.
Talk to Rowan's, I do miss. Why couldn't Rowan's come today?
Because it was parents and family only.
Rowan's is my family.
I know.
Well, that's all I wanted, really. You can carry on with your conversation now. Bye, Mama. Bye, Papa. And then she'll give her dad a kiss on the cheek and just go off.
We'll see. The tour's not over, young lady. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Oh, yes. In a few minutes. Bye.
And you make your way back to the kids.
I'm going to have to do some further outsourcing for our answer, but by the end of the week.
Oh, I mean, if we get a head start, I'm willing to wait a week.
If my parents had actually told me something useful, I could have had this all sorted, but honestly, first the helicopter, now this. Anyway, yes, we should get out of here whilst we still can.
Yeah, we could get a head start. I mean, there was that extensive library. Maybe there's a plaque that the previous group had. We can figure out their names, and Elias will kind of begin rambling on about different search functions he's gonna do.
Now, you guys have this small slice of time to get away to break free, because Reggie rolled really well. What do you guys do?
I think we take Elias's
Get out of Dodge.
cue and let's get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Where do you guys go first?
Library?
Yeah.
Yeah. Library.
Okay. You guys, break free from the pack, and you enter into the library, and you see there's already a group of 4 students already inside. Otherwise, it's empty.
The fuck?
Just
Yeah,
one of them by chance have blonde hair.
Yes.
It's Ezekiel, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see Ezekiel with 3 other kids.
Do not tell me that one of them is another member of a royal family from a European country.
No.
It's actually the Prince of Spain.
Elias, you have a twin.
Yes, and it seems great minds think really closely alike.
Use the term
Ezekiel-
great loosely for Ezekiel.
Ezekiel goes, "Oh, hello, brother.
Hi, brother. It's strange that you
Late
would leave
once
the
again."
tour early.
And you see it's like all rich kids stand up, and then one of them's like, your brother's hanging out with the disco. What a loser." And they all laugh with each other.
Hey, at least the disco doesn't have to pay for his friends, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, pal.
Actually, it's called multiculturalism and diversity. You should try it
Yeah.
sometime.
Do you even know what those mean?
Of course
No.
I do. I'm from the United Kingdom. We basically invented it.
Sure. So you go run along back to mommy and daddy, and they try to imitate your accent.
That wasn't what accent were you trying to do there? Wasn't even close. Mm-hmm.
Really
Yeah,
great
talk
friends.
talk
you
about
picked out,
being
Ezekiel.
cultured. You don't even know an accent. God.
That was a good one, Reggie. Well, Ezekiel's like, well, it looks like we had the same idea to come here, get started on that challenge, huh?
Did you guys find anything yet?
If we did, why would we tell you?
That's code for they haven't found shit.
Ah.
Well, you
Yes.
haven't found anything either.
Well, we
Okay, you've had
obviously,
how
we
many
have-
minutes on us, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there don't know their left from their motherfucking rights, or their UK from Netherlands. So maybe they should go back to 6th grade geography.
You see them all walk closer to you, Reggie.
And Miles now walks in front of Reggie. Is like, do we got a problem?
Do we have a problem, disco boy?
Listen, you're right. I am a disco, 100%. So I'm not from your world of prim and proper. And I'll ask again if we have a problem.
And on that note, we're going to end the session there.
Oh, no.
Do we got a problem?
Got a problem.
Hey, we
I'm
got a problem
walking
over
here.
We
I'm
got a
walking.
problem.
I'm fucking walking here.
I'm fucking walking here.
I'm looking for relics here. Can you? Yeah, that's the end of the.
If there's one thing Reggie will stand on, it's that he won't take shit from Ezekiel in regards to Elias, and he won't take rich boys talking shit about his disco.
Oh my
stand on
gosh, you're
business.
riding so hard for the disco already. Just met.
The way we all just immediately stood on business.
Yes,
Like,
put on business. Let's go.
I'm sorry, the fuck did you just say to me?
Say it a little louder. Let's go.